The things we do to make our brew sheds how we want them. I've had a leak for about 2 years now, just a minor leak in one of the old plastic corrugated sheets. I've installed a skylight. Before I could take that off, there was loads of brambly type stuff. It was more like, yeah, it's like a big bush growing over the top. So to trim all that back, and I'm going to be replacing the plastic sheets with the same type as this, the corrugated steel. So this is all the shit that was on the roof. This is one of our sites at work. It'd be hell to play, I tell you that. So there's the new sheet, and there's the hole, and there's an old door that I'm using to balance on because I don't trust the struts. Struts? Yeah, struts. You know, the roof bits. Oh shit, I hate heights. So the roof's on. You can tell the difference between them. And there's the next chapter. It's so dark in here. I need better lighting. So I went out and bought myself some LEDs, baby. So this one, I've got two of these. They're 4 foot long, 3,200 lumens, which should be enough, I think. And they're going to go up. That's going to go up in the corner. I've had to build a couple of these dodgy brackets for it, just to get it up onto an angle. I'll show the fitment of them, but not the electrical install, because it's just like wiring a plug. It's no more complicated than that. There's not even an earth actually. It's just live and neutral. So I've just Jimmy rigged it through a connector block onto this one temporarily, just to see roughly where I want the lights. And these are so light as well. They are light as a feather. I'm hoping 2 is going to be enough, but we'll see. So that's one of them installed. Good improvement already. I'll just give you a quick demonstration of how easy these are to set up. You get a few screws, but these 2 clips included in the packaging. Now all these clips do there, they just hook around the batten itself, and obviously just screw that straight into where you want to screw it. It's literally minutes, even for an amateur. Let's do this in real time. Ta-da! Apart from the wiring, that's really how easy it is. They're about 30 quid from Screwfix. Can't fault them so far, but I might need one on this run as well. But that's it. Let's have a look at the final illuminations. Now it's still daylight outside, as you can see with the door, and I've got a small window there, so that's providing some light. What a difference. It's actually, when I'm standing here, quite blinding. I'm pretty chuffed. I think I might need another one here, just above the brewing machine, but I've got a little tiny light underneath it when the fan's running. But yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with it. This place is absolutely a tip though. You can imagine when you're taking the roof off, getting rid of all the old foam fill as well, and I've absolutely trashed the place. These were the 3 things that I really needed to do before I started brewing over winter. Well, 4 things. First one was to get a proper door, and the other one was to do the roof and sort the lights out. What I've already done, I've extended the electric, a 16 amp supply from my I need a beer. How's this look in the new light? Hey, it looks pretty good. I've extended a 16 amp supply through a breaker from my consumer unit. Nailed it. 2.5mm cable out just outside here to the a little wooden shed that I've got, and it was an absolute dumping ground. All the bikes, the kids' toys, and loads of my tools are dotted everywhere, and it's just been really doing my head in. So I've put a supply in there, got a light in there and a couple of sockets. I'm banishing the tumble dryer so I can have another fermentation chamber. So guys, like I said about the wiring for these LED battens, it's just live and neutral, and I'm not going to show you how I put them together, but it was with a chock box and adaptable box and stuff like that, just because the tails on them are only 1.5 meters long, so I had to do a bit of jiggery pokery. So that's me more or less done here, apart from the massive cleanup operation. I'm going to pop down to the new bar in town called the Butterfly Collector. Awesome name. Thanks to all the new subscribers. To everyone else, if you're not subscribed, hit that button, don't be shy. Touching on 1,000 subs now as well, guys, so we've nearly made it. Thank you very much for your support as always, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Iechyd.